is nice and cold here in Tasmania. So I just flew in last night, staying at the parents' place. It is game day. I am bloody excited for this. Playing for Lauderdale for the first time since I was like 17 maybe, I think it was. But this is the views of the old local mum and dad's house in Lauderdale. Look at that. So down there is a big Lauderdale beach. Down that way is Lauderdale Footy Oval. And Hobart's just behind me. So excited to get down there. Play today, 2 PM, playing against Kingston. They won the grand final last year, so I think I'm gonna have to try. Haven't played all year, probably since I played in Darwin. And I've only trained twice of AFL this week for Morningside. So don't know how I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna give them all and have a big crack. I'm gonna go get a coffee now, have a little walk around, get the body moving. It's gonna be fucking fun today and freezing. Woohoo, let's go. So this is where it all started when I was 9 years old, down at Lauderdale SkyBus Arena. Hey mate. Oh yeah, mate. Good day. How you going?
Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, no, it's good to be back. Good to be back. Should be a few people here today.
Oh, I reckon so, yeah.
With this fog
Star attraction.
Will this fog leave us alone or what?
Yeah, well, it's going to turn into a lovely afternoon.
Yeah, I heard 16 degrees. I might get a tan out here. Should be good. There's some boys out there if you can't see. Huh? Yeah, kick me the ball, mate. Got my coffee, a little bacon and egg. Not the AFL diet, but the menu wasn't really tickling my nuts. I'm gonna go catch up with Sammy Siggins. He's been dominating anything. He's like 3-time league best and fairest, so he's got my Lauderdale gear. So let's go get my Lauderdale gear. Woo! Almost forgot. Yeah, I had to grab mum some Mother's Day flowers. You can't forget your mum. Done a lot for me. And she'll hate them too when I get them for her. So I might film that reaction. She'll hate it. Mum, where are you? Here. There you go, mate. There you go. Yeah, I got flowers for you. Mum! Here you go. No, fuck off there for mum. Whose? No, not these.
Oh, so you're going to collect.
Yeah, so you gotta collect. Who's this for, mate?
That's for you, bro. Game day.
I know Tasmanians are kind of crazy, but like 10 degrees Saturday morning. What are these people doing in the water? What are you doing? They're not even like, you can tell they're not athletes. Gotta love it though. Fog, 10 degrees, stiff nipples. All right, so it's gonna drive back home, rest up, do a shit, and then get to the ground at 12 o'clock. But it's gonna be a big day for the club. Hopefully get the win. All right, I'm gonna go home, chill, and then I'll see you guys at the game. Woo! All right, we are into it now. This is the warm-up. Just listen to Big Fitzy here. I think he's like the record holder for the club. I played with him like 16, 17 years ago. We have a debut. He's been playing a bit of under 18s, and he is debuting in the seniors for the first time today. His nan was giving a good speech, and it was actually pretty heartwarming to see that. Takes me back to the my old days. But yeah, he played actually a really good game. Then I got to see Ryan Wiggins. He had a tragic accident a while ago, and he gets down the club still, and he's a big inspiration for our boys. And Thor, get your face out of the camera, mate. Had to get the body going again because it is freezing down there. So little hammies and calves, a bit DP. And talking to old Bundy, Alan Christensen, my old teammate. He's now coaching Lauderdale, so it's good to see him. And we're good to go! Then I was having a cheeky laugh when I was wearing number 37, which made it a lot heavier on my back, but it was pretty cool to pull that jumper back on. Had a little think about it, and we're running out on the beautiful SkyBus Arena. The weather was about 16 degrees, sunny. The fog had gone, and the body was feeling good. I'm not going to lie. And we're about to get underway. This midfield is stacked. We've got Sam Siggins play for Adelaide Crows. Don't know if he played any games, but Andrew Phillips obviously played for Essendon. And they offered him another contract. He's a genuine star. Now I'm just having a little chat to the Kingston Oppo. They're actually good blokes, Kingston. I'm not going to lie. Not besides one guy. But yeah, just getting into the game early. A few tackles and stuff. This is my first kick of the day. It was a shankadoodle. A little bit of push in the back as well, but that's it. Crowd got behind it. Had a few handball receipts for the day, just getting the ball going forward. They just wanted to get it in my hands and just to get me a little bit of touch because there's a pretty big turnout for crowd-wise and I want to put on a bit of show. So I tried my absolute hardest. Oh, shit! A little bit of I could have killed him, but didn't. Immature. Having a rest. But yeah, as I said, like I just wanted to get me involved early and get the ball in my hands. So it was pretty cool by the boys. First shot of the day. First snaggeroonie for the Lauderdale Bombers. It was actually really cool, a little bit going back to the flight there. It was actually really cool playing and gelled with the boys really well. It's probably the first time. Oh, and this is where I got the corky. That's what absolutely hampered my day after quarter time, especially half time. That corky was not it, but yeah, gelled with the boys really well. So just taking up lead, getting back, the defender drops off, and then I was speaking to him after the game. He reckons he shanked it to me, so I'll take that. But going for goal for my first game back. It was actually very, very nerve-wracking. If I missed this, it would have been a lot of laughs in the crowd, and we'll watch the rest here. Just put it through. You know how we do. all the boys came and got around me, which was really nice. And that was very special. Another strong tackle. I wanted to make that in my game. I haven't had any body contact since like September or when I played for Darwin. Got up there in this one. A little bit of a high mark. Didn't get off the ground that much, but it felt like I was up there in the air for a while. But yeah, the bodies were a bit sore after all this because that's how it was, getting that body contact. Andrew Phillips said it before. He is a gun. Absolute gun. I think he had 72 hit-outs for the day versus 20. So he's a big reason why we won the game, that's for sure. Never give up tackle, just keep running. I still got the speed. I'm a lot lighter. I'm like 82 kilos at the moment, so I feel like I can cover the ground a lot better now, which is really cool, to be honest. Gone from like 87, 88 playing to that. That umpire said it wasn't 15. That was like a 25-metre kick from McGuinness.
I think they would, but they've got to put a little bit more time in Robinson. Trent Ballmer mentioned at the press conference, look, it's
the number one contested team and number one friends team, so had me on my best game early on. And yeah, obviously Tassie footy is a very physical brand of footy. That's where a lot of the players come from. TSL and the AFL have already got that ingrained in them, so that's just one of those things that you learn when you're growing up to put your head over the ball and get a free kick or just earn the hard nurry. But yeah, it was a good first half. I think I had 9 touches in the first quarter, a couple tackles and a snag, and then I had not a bad second quarter. I think I had like just 6 touches and a few tackles and clearances or whatever. But a little bit of a cheeky laugh with Big Thor Boscott, just talking about that cork he gave me in my calf, the bastard. Just weaving through traffic. Oh, I've never done a touch on the ground bounce in my life. That's why I put that in there. Never done that in my life. Didn't know I can get that down low. So that's how fresh I must have been feeling. And then we got on the scoreboard. It was a really low score and affair in the first couple quarters. And then it started opening up. But it was a tight tussle. Look at this mark from Andrew. Oh, flip you, Legos. There was a tight tussle. They're a really good team, good outfit. And that was half time. I think the scores were pretty much up by... I think we're up by 3 points at half time. So coming out after 20 minutes in this freezing cold, I was struggling. And they started the game. Started third quarter well. They kicked a goal. And then I think we get on a roll, which is really good for the boys because we knew that we had to put some scoreboard pressure at some stage. Got a bit lucky here with a little tug of the jumper, but I didn't get many free kicks for the day. And they didn't tag or anything, but look at that kick. He still got it. Ooh, on the titties. Didn't get tagged for the day, but I was getting warm close. But no, the Kingston boys are really good. I think Clifford there I'm playing on, and Kieran Lover was playing also he played for Hawthorn, I think. Accidentally hit that guy in the back, and then he got me back here with a chop in the face. And we had a little laugh with it after. He said he's going to get me back, and he did. Yeah, then we started getting on a roll, kicking a few goals, and then I knew I could take... Oh, Bundy getting pushed over. Not a dive. He does love his soccer, but... yeah, he might have taken a dive. I don't know. Strong tackle there. Should have been holding the ball, but it wasn't. So, we get on with it, and that's when the back... I had a little back spasm, so I haven't had that for a long time. That's what kind of ended my career at the Lions, to be honest. 2 bolting disc, but... Still got a little bit of speed, bit of pressure there, turnover... I just sat myself on the forward line after half time. Siggins there with a goal. Amazing goal. He kicked 2-5 for the day. He could have had an absolute field day out there, but inaccurate. And he's doing the same for this week against Clarence. Thor was pretty happy with that. He got a 50-metre penalty. A little bit of juggling and stuff. He's a really good player too. After this contest, just trying to get to the next one. I was trying to outrun this bloody Corky in the back, but... Just kind of trying to cover the ground. And we started getting on a bit of a roll here. Just trying to get up and down. Trying to get the run back on my legs. Because I'm pretty fit from boxing and all that kind of stuff. But I haven't done a game running session. So I did 2 training sessions with Morningside last week. This was nearly a spectre! Shit! And now I was trying to get off the ground. I was like, yep, get me off. I think I'm done. The lead's not too bad now. Time to rest. So 60-39. We had a pretty big quarter. A lot of the boys really sparked up and kicked a few goals, and we moved the ball a lot better. So I don't think I played much. Oh shit! Oh, I remember this. Yep, that number 11 was being a little bit dirty with one of our players, so I had to fly the flag. As I do, I can't not. Didn't get reported or anything, so which is good. Don't get fined. I don't know if you get fined at league, but then I put myself on the bench. I was pretty much done skis for the day. I might have come on for... No, that was it. Yep. So 87-48 against Kingston Tigers at home. It was a great feeling. Massive crowd that turned out for Lauderdale, and it was even better night after the game. I didn't stay for long. I was pretty buggered. So I've matured. I have matured. But that was a game. There's a lot more edits I could have chucked in, but it wasn't too much fancy shit. It's more like in and under. Finished the game with 21 disposals, 6 tackles, and like a few clearances here and there. But just got through. Nothing bad. I'm ready for hopefully this week against Clarence. Jack Riewoldt at the Blunston Arena. I'll leave with a song, a few other things, and talk to you after the game. Thank you, guys. Shout Lauderdale. Woo!
Mitch Robinson led the way early from the start. He kicked a goal early in the piece just to set them up for the day to come.
Alright, that is the game done. We got a big win over Kingston down here at SkyBus Oval. I'm absolutely spent. It's my first game since end of last year. I've done no training, nothing, so to get through unscathed, just a couple of corkies and a back spasm, was a pretty good result. So we haven't beaten them for a while, so doing it down here at the tip was elite, and we had a massive turnout, a lot of people here. Club room's already pumping off. Really appreciate Green Sea Media coming down because my videographer bailed, so you got to watch all the vlog on here from him, so I appreciate him. Make sure you like and subscribe. Big day on playing back next week against Clarence, against Jack Riewoldt. So I might ask to play on him and tag him through the game, but got through a good win. Let's have a few beers, eh?